Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm gonna solve another problems by using for loop. So the problem is that find the multiplication of first 10 natural numbers. That means I have to write a code by which I can find the multiplication from 1 up to 10. Well, we can extend this code for 100 natural number or 1000 natural numbers as well. So in the last video, we did something related to summations, and where we considered an initial starting variable as sum is equal to 0. Similarly here as well, before we start our loop, it is better to consider a initial variable. So let's say the initial variable name is multi. Now guys, always remember whenever you're dealing with some kind of multiplication, usually we consider the starting variable as 1. Although it depends on the problem. Okay, cool. Now let's write down our for loop. So we have to start with for, then we need to mention an iterating variable, let's say that is I, and then let's mention the sequence by using the range function. Let's say the range is starting from 1 up to 11. That means I want to repeat whatever I'm gonna write in the loop body for 10 times. Cool. Now just use a colon symbol and give enter, and by default I am having 4 space here. Here I need to write whatever I want to print or whatever formulas I want to execute. So here for the multiplications, guys, so let's consider multi is equal to multi multiplied by I. Well, for the multiplication we use the star symbol here. So that's our loop body. Now let's include the print function to display our result after the multiplication. Okay, now how will this formula works, or why do we write like this? So I wrote down some steps for you to understand. So here I said that it will repeat for 10 times. So in my first step, the multi will start from 1 because I have assigned the initial value as 1, right? And in the first step, the I will start from 1 because I said that I is starting from 1 and ended with 11. So in the first step, multi is equal to 1 into 1, which is 1. Now in the second step, your multiplication value will be the result of the first step, which is 1. And which multiplied by I, that means I in the second step will be 2. So here the result will be 2 in the second step. And then again in the third step, our multiplication result is 2 from the previous step, and it will multiply with I, and I is 3 in the third step. So the result is 6. That is how it will continue multiplication as many times as you mentioned in your sequence. So let's run this code and let's see whether it works or not. Okay, cool. So here you can see 1, 2, 6, 24, 120, and our final result is 3628800. That is the final result of the multiplication. Now similarly, like in the last video, I said that you can also delete the space in the print. That means now this print function is separate from the for loop. After executing the for loop, I want to see the final result only. So now the final result is showing instead of showing all the steps. Okay, good. Now how about this? Let's say I want to execute this for 100 natural number, like starting from 1, then 2, 3, 4, up to 100. So for that reason, I need to repeat the process for 100 times. So the ended value should be 101. Now if I run this, let me use print with 4 space, including it in the for loop, and to show you that what exactly happening. So now you can see I'm getting the 100 steps. Now in the 100th step, our final result is this, which is a very large number because here we are multiplying a lot of numbers. So you can see that is our final result after multiplication 1 to 100. So that's a little bit ideas how you can do multiplication by using for loop. Well, later on I will try to replicate the same problem by using while loop as well. So again, see you in the next video. But before, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do subscribe so that you can have at least one video in every single day of 2023. Thank you very much.